California. California knows how to party. California know how to party. In the city of LA. In the city of Compton. Keep it going. Keep it rocking. Yeah. See, no one can surf right here because of the waves and the rocks, I mean. I think this is probably one of the best beaches to go to for fishing. Look at how the pier's set up. One of these days I'm going to go on, they give boat rides. I forgot how much it is because the last time I was here, it was closed for the day. But that'd be cool. Get on a boat, go out for a little bit. I didn't even know this restaurant existed, or I wasn't paying attention to it the last time I was here. This is why it's so hard to leave California, because we have all these nice beaches. I might have an opportunity to move to Washington, D.C. in probably in the next 4 or 5 years, but honestly, I don't know if I would want to go because there's no beaches. I had a hard enough time when my mom moved back to Memphis, Tennessee, and I had to take care of her, and no beaches, you know. Of course, nice to be with my mom, spend time with her, but the beach spoils you. Our California weather spoils you. We are very blessed. Everyone is. We're blessed every morning we wake up, first off. But we're just blessed. Oh, yeah, so I do remember this restaurant because I remember walking down this way by the boats. But we're just blessed. We're blessed to have such beautiful weather, the beaches. I mean, look at it. Hello, who's ever in the chat? I don't see anybody's name, but welcome, welcome. I'm spending another day at the beach, a different beach in California. Once we get more people in the chat, then I'll sing my intro song. I learned some more of the lyrics. I gotta learn how to download the song. That's what I wrote. See, there's that boat that I was telling you guys about where you can rent it and go. I don't know if it's like an hour or something. Just something to do. Last time I was here, it was closed. Thank you for hitting the like button, whoever you are. I don't see any names in the chat. Oh, look at this big old bird. Thank you, Lord, for another day. God, it's gorgeous out. Oh, man. There goes the bird. Okay, don't want to be friendly. Unlike the squirrels. The squirrels love me, birdie bird. The squirrels love me. And then I guess that's another restaurant out that way. Look at the boats. This is the life, man. My mom has her own janitorial business, and I remember once, I want to say it was Newport Beach, one of the clients, I don't know if they were, I'm assuming, because this was years ago, like a decade ago, I'm assuming they sold their home, but it had like a deck like this where the boat was right there, and they moved out, and so they hired my mom to come and clean it and stuff. And I remember going with her. And I remember back then going, yeah, man, this is a life. To wake up in the morning and you see nothing but water, and then you have a deck and your own boat. Ooh, child. Okay, so there's 9 people in the chat. Hello, everyone. Hi, Zine. Hi. How do you pronounce that? Is it Jade? I'm probably jacking it up. Oh, hey, Sunny. You're just in time for the intro song. I was waiting for more people. Okay, so on the count of three, we're gonna do my intro song until I figure out how to download it. Maybe one of you guys can help me with that. Okay, so on the count of three, we're gonna sing the intro song. I know a little bit more of the lyrics, but I'll probably forget because I'm nervous. Okay, so on the count of three, ready? One, two, three. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I always wanted to live in the neighborhood with you. So, something beautiful day. I forgot the rest of the lyrics, so I'm gonna say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be? Won't you please? Won't you be my neighbor? Hi, neighbor. Okay, so I blessed you guys with my beautiful voice. I know, I know. I should have tried out for American Idol. Okay, so let me see the chat. Sing it, girl. Girl, I need to learn how to put it in as an intro so I can save my voice. Hello, everyone. Flying Beast. I'm just spending the day at another beach in California, enjoying the beautiful weather, checking out the big birds. What is everyone doing today? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Flying Beast. Oh, Lordy, I don't know what you said, but it was deleted. Remember, it's all positivity in my chat. My channel is all about positivity. And most of the time when I go live, it'll either be at the park or at the beach, just to give you guys some scenery. Thanks, Sunny. You said pretty view. Hello, Zine. I think this beach is one of the nicest beaches as far as like to go fishing. I love the way it's set up. I mean, look how big it is. And then they have the restaurants. California definitely spoils you. And look at all the chairs, the benches. So it's like you can't really get a bad view, right? And watch the waves hit the rocks. I guess the people that go fishing, they're gone already. Because the last time I was here, I came really early in the morning. I want to say like 7 or 8 in the morning. And I think it was on a weekend too. And there's a lot of people fishing. So see, look, there's more benches. And I'm just chilling today, enjoying the sun. Okay, let's see. He just said the beach that on a game. Okay, I just would be scared a bird would poop on me. Okay, here's a funny story. You want to hear it? I can't believe I'm sharing it. You guys better not do a live on it. So this was when I want to say 17, and it was an older guy. Now that I look at it, he probably could have got arrested. Well, I think he was in his 20s, but anyway, it was like my brother-in-law's cousin. I had met them at the wedding. And then I think like a week later, he took me out on a date. So anyway, we went to the beach and we were sitting. Oh, you guys are gonna laugh. We were sitting on the sand and a bird pooped in my bangs. And I sat there forever because I was in shock and so embarrassed. And then he finally said, are you gonna wipe that out? Like go wash that out? I was so embarrassed. So I remember I went and washed it out. And then I want to say like a decade later, when my niece and nephew were born, they had mentioned it. They were like, oh, Tia, we heard you went out on a date with so-and-so and a bird pooped in your hair. And I was like, how embarrassing. Like, I can't believe he told people. I didn't tell anyone in my family. But that was our first date. Should have been the last. But I tried to see him one more time, but I was supposed to go visit him, and I just chickened out. So, which is probably for the best anyway, because I was still young in my prime and a virgin too. We tried. I wouldn't have been if I hung out with him at his place. Anyway, yeah, girl, could you believe it? A bird pooped on my bangs. So embarrassing. I just would be scared. All right, so that's that funny story. So what's the weather like for everyone else? It did say on the weather report it's 18% chance, and then it switched to 15 that it might rain here, but it said around 7 p.m. But one thing about California, the weatherman's always off. Sometimes it'll rain and it won't rain. That was a close one. You guys see all those birds? Uh-oh. See all those birds? They better not fly over us. Please don't poop in my hair. Please. Okay, so tell me what the weather's like, those of you that are in my chat, if you feel like telling me. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I'm gonna walk around this way and then I'll turn around. You guys can see the view from the other way. There's another beach I want to go to. I think it's in Laguna. Excuse me. Well, it's not a beach, actually. Well, yeah, I guess it's part of the beach. It's actually a restaurant. I saw it on TikTok. And I guess like if you get a view by the window, the waves like really come crashing against the window. It's really funny. Like I've lived here my whole life and never even knew about that restaurant. I kind of live in a bubble. Never been to that restaurant on top. It looks like it says Old Tony's. They're fixing something. Looks like they're working on the sign. Here's another restaurant. See, so the way it's set up, I mean, you really get a good view. No matter where you eat at, no matter. Okay, here's the people fishing. Remember I had said earlier I didn't see anyone fishing. So I guess it's more fishing over here. You go, girl. She's getting her job on. Oh yeah, so this is probably why they fish more on this side, because look, there's the table and everything. Oh look, they caught something. You caught this? No. This is what you're feeding them? Man, is it windy. Glad I'm not wearing a wig. Ooh, child. Windy all of a sudden. They're listening to reggae music. Hi. Did you catch anything yet?
Got mackerel, 2 sardines.
Oh, nice. It's a nice day out. I know. That's my goal when I retire, just to go fishing.
I'm retired.
See that you're living the best life right now. You too. God bless you. Hello. You catch anything?
Not yet. We got here not that long ago.
Is this your?
Shirt,
Thank you. Timu. I swear they have the best T-shirts.
right?
Have a blessed one. Thank you. Let's see, I heard of that. What did you hear of, Sunny? What did I miss? But people just chilling, fishing. This is a life, man. Look, hopefully that won't be me one day, where a person's pushing me. Oh no, she's not pushing him. He's doing it on his own. Look at this little chair. My big butt could not fit on that little thing. All right. Oh, look at the little dogs. Guard dogs. Okay, so now I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna go back on this side. Well, I guess I'll go down here so you guys can see the stores and stuff. I should have started my Fitbit watch, my fitness watch for the to count the miles, but I'm getting it hopefully on my phone. And my fitness watch is showing the steps, but sometimes it's nice to enter the walking because then it calculates everything as far as the calories and stuff go. See, that's the way to do it. Buy something to eat and just chill, watch the waves. That's why I love it here because you get so many places you could sit at, so many restaurants. Yum. Japanese. Oh, look, they got sushi, funnel cake, hot dogs. Look, and the prices aren't bad. Ooh, cup of coffee. Oh, this looks good right here. Ooh, that looks good too. A big old banana with chocolate. Who wouldn't want some chocolate banana? Ooh, child. Oh, look, they got chicken sandwich. Nachos. Nachos. So how's everyone doing? I'm kind of keeping quiet just so you guys can see the scenery and stuff. But if you have any questions, if you want to say anything in the chat, feel free. Appreciate you guys stopping in to support my channel. See, so they have a lot of little shops here. Ooh, Chinese food. Dang, they got everything. Last time I was here, I went to the seafood place. I'll take you guys there next. And I had a really nice seafood platter. This place I've always wanted to go to. Dang, they got everything here. Yeah, see, this place wasn't open the last time I was here. Let's just check it out, see what they have. I brought my lunch, but just never know. Let's see. Well, that's not bad. Shrimp cocktail, number 37. Ooh, look at lobster. Dang. Ooh, number 32 and 31 looks good. Ooh, that looks good too. You know what I've always wanted? I don't know if... Hello, Image. Is that Fisherman's Wharf? No, I think that you're talking about, isn't that in San Francisco? This is Redondo Beach, considered LA County. I was trying to find the place I ate at last time I was here. I think I'm all back. I don't remember. I just remember it was at the end. Oh, look. Oh, Krabby Crab, you want to go home with me? Because they're going to feed you. You want to go home with me? This one looks, ow, looks dead. You guys want to go home? Can you guys see it? It's hard for me to tell if you can see. All right. Let's see what food they have. Oh my God, look at a shark. This is great content. Come on in here. And see, look, check out the view. No matter where you go, see? It's a nice area. Oops, sorry. All right. enough of that. Let's see. Yes. Wow, those are huge. Yeah, so I'm thinking the Fisherman Man's Wharf, the only one I know of is in San Francisco, and I have been there before, and their clam chowder is off the chain. Thank you, everyone, for coming into my chat, or coming to my channel, I should say. My channel is all about positivity. I'm doing this in my spare time for fun. Also on my channel, if you ever go to my community wall, every single day I try to post an inspirational quote for the day. I'm also trying to lose weight, so I'll be posting stuff on fitness, more so like on products, like the best products that have helped me to lose weight, or maybe shoes, clothing, stuff like that that has helped. In no way, shape, or form am I a trainer, so you'll never hear me really say anything as far as how you should work out. I did recommend a book that helped me to lose 25 pounds in 3 months. If you follow the program, you will definitely lose 25 pounds. I've done it twice. And also, it's a good book for anyone who wants to work out from home and has dumbbells, but they don't know like what body parts to work or how to work out, because it shows you in the book different pictures and stuff. So it's a really good book. It's called Body for Life. Now they have one out for women. I don't know how many years later it was, but I had the men's book, but it still works. I mean, women still work out to the one with him on it. So just a little tidbit there. Let's see. Yes, it is SV. Where you are is beautiful. Thank you, Narco or Nico. Nico, where, if you don't mind me asking, what state are you from? Or what state do you live in? I'm in California. There's a chance maybe in 4 months I might move to whatchamacallit, Washington, D.C., but I don't know. Because to me, it'll. They don't have a lot of El Chorritos left. Oh, look. Churros. World famous. Yeah, I'm going to have to tell my man that there's an El Chorrito out here. Hi. I'm like, I smell something, but it's legal in California, so smoke up. Okay, I don't know where that restaurant is. I'm going to try one other spot. It's driving me crazy. Maybe I just passed it and it just looks different, but I remember I sat at a table and it was a seafood place. Okay, let's see what they got. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Thank you. All right. Cal Max. Mex. What is that? Canteen. All right. Hopefully we won't have any more interruptions with the internet. So I see more people in my live. So welcome. Thank you everyone for taking the time out to see my channel. I'm just walking around one of the beaches, one of the many beaches that we have in California. This is considered LA County. Thankful and blessed every morning I wake up, and I'm thankful and blessed for this beautiful weather that we have. My channel is all about positivity, and that's really about it. I'm trying to live a drama-free life, even though these YouTube streets be pulling you in. But now this is pretty cool. See, it's like your own little walkway kind of area. So let me see if anyone else has said that, because I don't be rude. Okay, so you're in the Bay Area. Sorry, my phone keeps buffing. No, it's not your phone. It's my phone. It's the connection here. So Hello to everyone in the bushes. Appreciate you guys stopping in. I'm just enjoying this weather. What time is it? I have to pay for meter parking, so I want to keep track. I have an hour left. It was $4 for 2 hours. It's crazy. Now it's bugging me. Like, which restaurant did I eat at last time? Ugh. I'm sure I already passed it and just didn't realize. Well, I'm gonna have to come back here now that I know there's an El Torito. I get asked out on another date and asked, hey, Mel, when you have a chance, can you do me a huge favor? Can you put this chat's all about positivity so I can pin it? Pretty please. Pretty please with seashells on top. And you missed my intro song, girl. Me and Sunny and everybody in the chat, we were singing it up. You missed out. You missed out on the intro song. I gotta watch some videos and figure out how to download the dang intro song so I don't have to keep singing it to you guys. I know I have a beautiful voice and all, but I'm not trying to scare people off. Could you imagine, like, you click on my channel for the first time and all of a sudden you hear me singing Mr. Rogers song. You're like, I'm out. No drama zone. Thank you. Let me pin that. Now I'm wondering, does people live up here? It looks like it, huh? And then there's a parking structure down below. But see, this is a seafood place, the Shrimp Lover, which I love shrimp. But I see some pillows against the windows. So I'm thinking people probably live here, unless it's businesses, but I don't think so. But there's a lot of them. Can you guys hear the waves okay? Because I have my earplugs in. Ouch, I just ate seafood. Oh, I just ate seafood. I love seafood. My favorite is shrimp. I love the coconut shrimp, even though that's really bad for you because it's fried. I love shrimp cocktail. And then I love fish. I think blackened catfish is my first favorite for fish. Then salmon. Then regular catfish. I don't like, what is it, scallops. When I was here before, I got the seafood platter, right? Excuse me, and it had scallops. I threw that shit in the trash. It was nasty. I tried it, but I did not care for it. I don't like octopus. I'm really picky. But I'm, again, picky on that too. And I love tuna. There's this, I forgot what it's called. I've seen it on TikTok. It's like I don't know if it's so much a TikTok challenge, but it's some tuna in a can and it's a yellow label with red writing and it's supposed to be spicy. And I guess a lot of people are ordering it, or maybe you can find it at an Asian store, but that looks good. One of the girls who did a video on it said that so I might have to try that. Okay, Forrest Gump. Yeah. You know what? I've been to we do have a Forrest Gump restaurant now that you said that in California, and I've been to it. It's very, well, it's not overpriced. It's probably like 20 something bucks. I mean, they might have some things that are cheaper, but when I went, I did the shrimp trio, and it was like coconut shrimp and then 2 other kinds of shrimps. But it's called Bubba Gump. That's what it's called, Bubba Gump. Yep. I'm living the dream. Mel, I saw someone fishing and I told him, it looks so relaxing. That's what I want to do when I retire. And he goes, I'm retired. That's what I'm doing now. And I said, oh, you're living your best life. I think when I retire, if I can still keep moving around, I'd probably still do like a part-time job, maybe 2-3 days out of the week, on top of having like a lot of hobbies. But I just don't see myself completely being retired. I would be, I think, bored after a while. That's why right now I'm constantly on the move. Okay, we used to go fishing all the time before the amputation. Oh, well, that shouldn't stop you, girl. Still try to make a plan to go, unless hobby like to sit for too long. Like you can get a folding chair, right, and then sit, or is that too long for him to sit down? I saw this minivan, mini RV when Saturday night when we were headed to the drive-in, and I was telling my friends, I was like, that's what I would love to do, buy a minivan and just travel. I think that would be fun. Especially like the RV now. Well, not a minivan, it's an RV. The RV now, they're so set up, with a nice kitchen, a nice bed, decent sized shower. It's doable. I even thought about buying one and making that my home a while back because the cost of living out here to rent is expensive. I've been a homeowner before and that was a bad experience for me. I ended up buying somebody else's problems, so I haven't had the desire to really buy again. But I do want to buy a tiny home. If I live and nothing happens, that would be my goal, to buy a tiny home. I used to joke with my ex-fiance when we were together because he didn't want to live in a tiny home, right? And he's very skilled in a lot of things. Like you could, if you put a hat on him, he could be a mechanic. He could be, because he knows how to remodel homes. He knows how to build homes. He used to build greenhouses for weed. So anyway, when we were together, I had told him, oh, that's my goal, to buy a tiny home. And then he's like, well, I wouldn't want to live there. He's like, so I'll buy us land and you'll live in your tiny home. And then he goes, and then he said he'll build himself a big house next door to me. And we used to joke about that. I'm like, that's perfect. Because I can have my own space, you can have yours. And when we want to be, around each other, we'll meet in the middle or something. But anyway, he gone. I had to let him go. I saw two after a year that I just could not deny. So I'm praying this new person that I'm talking to, he doesn't end up being the same way. He just hasn't been motivated. Oh, you got to get him motivated, girl. What motivates him? You got to find out. Whether it's like telling him, hey, if we do this, I'll do this for you, or I'll get this for you, or something like that. I know when I was my mother's caregiver, she didn't want to exercise when because at one point she had some leg issues, and the nurse came out for so long, and then physical therapy, they come out for so long, but then you're responsible for doing it yourself. And my mom just didn't want to do it, so I had to bribe her. I'm like, okay, if you want pizza this month, you know what I mean, you got to do this. If you want to go, because we went down, I think it's called Bill Street, I can't remember, but it's like a popular area of Memphis, Tennessee. I'm like, if you want to go here, you got to exercise, we got to do it. And I forgot how many days a week she had to do it, but that motivated her, to be honest with you, because she really wanted to do stuff. Oh, I know what it was too. She's a huge fan of the casino, right? And my mom's retired. Well, she's in heaven now, but she was retired, so she only had a fixed income. And I was working on the side as a caregiver for someone else, so I used most of my money to entertain her and stuff and help out with the bills and stuff. So anyway, I had told her, I'm like, okay, if you exercise all this week, if you don't fight me on it, then we'll go to the casino. So that's how I motivated her, Mel, and it worked out really good. And then my mom, she loved pork grinds. the pork skins, I guess is what you call it. So that was like another thing I would bribe her with. Okay, if you do XYZ, because we're trying to eat healthy, right? We're trying to lose weight. If you do XYZ, then I'll buy you a bag. So, yep. But it took some time because, parents or anyone older than us, right? They're stubborn. They're set in their ways. They're not trying to listen. So, but anyway, I think I'm going to go to the side where the boats are so you guys can see that area, and I'll see how much it costs to get on the boat. I don't think we'll get on it this route, this visit, but maybe the next visit. Maybe I'll take you guys on the boat. Wouldn't that be cool? It'd be great content. Ooh, look at that fancy car. You see it? Little sports car. I used to drive one of those. I hope that ain't him. That was a decade ago. That was like when I was in my 20s. So I seriously doubt that would be his car. Okay, I'm bored. So let's sing the intro song because I'm bored. On a count of three, those of you that's in the chat, which I don't think is anyone but Mel and I. Okay, Mel, let's sing it, girl, on a count of three. 1, 2, 3. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I always wanted to have a neighbor, be in the neighborhood with you, so something, you might as well say, could you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you be my neighbor? And you know what? I thought I learned all the lyrics by heart again, and then epic fail. Ooh, it's nice and cool. The wind's blowing. Who likes oysters? Put a 1 in the chat if you like oysters. I don't. I heard they make your hormones go crazy and you have to get some. Okay. My hair is all crazy because of the damn wind. Oh, excuse me, I'm not supposed to cuss. Oh, I guess we can go down here. I don't know if I want to, but let's see. I wonder where it takes you to. Maybe it just takes you to the... Oh, so this is where they skateboard. I didn't even know they had this here. Okay, let's go down here. I wonder, has this always been here and I just paid it no mind? Okay, so this is the parking structure. I'm just being nosy. We'll just go in here for a quick second just so I can get some shade. And then this is the parking. I don't know how much it costs. Doesn't say. Oh, $2 an hour. Same as the meter parking where I'm at. Let me see what time it is. 1:19. Okay, let's see. Men are even more stubborn, but I get you. About to go mop. You are in my ear, though. Okay, Mel. Yes, men are very stubborn, girl. Just like, hopefully, no men will get offended if they're listening in the bushes or or if they're in the chat. But I don't understand why is like almost 99% men don't want to go to the doctors. I don't get that. What is that about? They don't want to go to the doctors, even if they feel ill or that they feel like they're gonna, go to heaven soon. They don't want to go to the doctors to save their life. My ex-boyfriend, a long time ago, he was a diabetic, and we were together off and on for 5 years. And I'm telling you, within those 5 years, we only went to the doctors once, and he let me go with him. And I had to literally have to like hold his hand. He did not want to go to save his life. I forgot why we went. I think because his blood pressure was up a lot, dealing with me. Woo, Chad. I'm sure his blood pressure is back to normal once we broke up. But anyway, that's nor here nor there. Look at how clear the water is right here. I almost one time rented a boat as an apartment years ago. I saw an ad, but I was too paranoid, like how it would work. What about the Wi-Fi? What if they're not supposed to be renting it out for someone to live there? So I didn't do it. But that would have been cool to do that. But then again, I probably wouldn't be able to sleep, right? Because with the waves going and stuff, like what if it gets really, like the waves really hit hard at night or in the middle of the night? Danger, restricted area. Okay, so this is where the boat thing is. Let me see if it says how much it is. Remember I told you guys the last time I was here, they were closed for the day. Or closed for the season, I can't remember. All I know is they weren't open and I really want to go for a boat ride. So next time, maybe when I come, we'll go on a boat ride. It'd be great content. Okay, skating hours. All right. Adult. Oh, let's see, that's not bad, right? $26 for 45 minutes. Not bad at all. 45-minute cruises. Departure at 1 to Saturday and Sunday. Ooh, that sounds fun. Saturday and Sunday, 2.5-hour whale watching. I did that in Newport Beach. That was fun. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna end my live soon because my water is kicking in. I need to go use the restroom. What does this say? This is the life. I almost rented a boat once. It was gonna be a birthday gift for myself. It was me and 6 friends. How much was that shit? Excuse my language. It was expensive. I want to say it was over $500. And my friends couldn't get it together, like what day they could go. Some could go on one day, some couldn't. So I ended up not doing it because it was way too much money to risk it. And we were going to go fishing. And it's like an all-day thing. Like you can either go early in the morning, I think like for 8 hours, or you could go in the late afternoon while watching private parties. Ooh, movie and TV shows. Interesting. Sunset Cruise. Yeah, so that's when I was making the big bucks. I thought I was, living large. Actually, I think it was way more than $600 because I think it was more than my murder mystery dinner event that I did, and that was $800 that I did one year. That was fun. One of my friends, she's very competitive, so she was all trying to get the clues and solve the mystery, who it was, but she wasn't successful. She was wrong with her guess. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Man, I forgot about all these shops over here. I feel like I'm cheating you guys out on everything. I don't even remember this area the last time I was here. So what I might do, what I'm gonna do is end this live, use the restroom, and then I'll come back and we'll go through all the shops that are on the other side. All right, so I'll be back, guys. Be safe out there.